Here's a screen by Cantor. Down low. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Okafor against Ibaka. Count that one.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
On offense, here are the Thunder. It's a 3-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, their defense got sliced and diced in that game. They just weren't closing down on perimeter shooters, not nearly quick enough, and then they gave up their fair share of those point-blank shots on the interior as well.
Something was clearly amiss for them, Greg. I mean, to let an opponent shoot that high a percentage, you got to take a real long look in the mirror after a game like that.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
There's a good screen. Pass to Durant. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Okafor with a screen on Durant. Covington dishes to Okafor. And so he draws the foul on the shot on a trip to the line to shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game. And that one misses. No good on the second free throw. Oklahoma City trailing. On the pass to B. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Ibaka, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
And Sloan kicks to Covington. From 12 feet out. No good off the front iron. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. He passes to Westbrook. And a missed layup.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Another miss by Philadelphia. Thompson's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Westbrook dishes to Durant. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot. And it's really paid off for them during the run.
And the foul call on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Mitch McGarry comes in for Serge Ibaka. Waiters, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Andrew Bogut checked in for Okafor. Embiid comes in for Noel. Grant, he's checked in for Robert Covington. And Jakar Sampson subbed in for Hollis Johnson. Such a wide open look. He's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The 76ers trail by 6. 1:39 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Sloan. They get it back. Embiid kicks to Bogut, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 15-5 run.
And they continue to add to their lead. They might be ready to pull away.
No surprise from my end. I mean, they've been really good, and they're looking even better at this moment.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Screen by Bogut. Sampson, the pass to Embiid. Here's Sampson. Shot clock at 5. Fades back. Sloan shot is off.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
To the paint. Here's Adams. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
And so here is Oklahoma City after the made shot from Joel Embiid off the screen. And there's another one for the Thunder.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot. Those opportunities.
Here's Sloan. In Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. Unloads from 13. That one off the back iron and out. Waiters. The shot, no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. Thunder lead by 9. Earlier, we had a chance to talk with Freak about the importance of his family and family supports in the NBA. Even though Freak is having success on the floor, as we've seen, Clark, you have to believe his family is most important after hearing that comment.
Absolutely, Kevin.
Just some changes. Enes Kanter's checked in for Adams. Ibaka comes in. And it's P in for Dion Waiters. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Andrew Bogut checked in for Okafor. Noel comes in for Reggie Evans. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Robert Covington. And Donald Sloan subbed in for Jakar Sampson. Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. He out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Kanter in the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Spurs put forth a nice effort. He ended with 16 points, and part of that scoring came from beyond the arc, adding a few threes to his already impressive season total. A bit of a surprise attack for him, as he is usually just regarded as a role player on his team.
All right, Doris, thanks. That really was a spectacular game for him, even by his standards, guys.
And how about the high standards he has for himself? Really did have it all working for him in that game.
Anxious to see what's in his mind for an encore today. I mean, it'd be awfully difficult to top that last game.
Ibaka with a screen on Thompson. Outside for Durant. Oklahoma City moving it around. There's the pick. To the paint. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And he gets it to go. Haynes got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The 76ers trade. There's a screen by Noel. Sloan dishes to Noel. Here's Bogut, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
From outside the arc, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
To the paint. No good from P. Philadelphia has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Here's Sloan. Screen by Bogut. And Sloan kicks to Bogut. It's stolen by Ibaka. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's P. The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid's checked in. Here's Sloan. He's got 5. Screen by Grant. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good on the 3. And a pretty tight... Been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
Look at what Covington has done so far. He has 9 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, Robert Covington out there with Nerlens Noel. Then it's Hollis Thompson. Then it's Donald Sloan, and it's Okafor in at the 5. The Thunder have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. The 76ers trail by 6. Picked by Okafor. Here's Sloan. Dishes it to Noel. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Went for the 2-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time. Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Here's Covington. He's got 9. And the rejection by Ibaka.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebound.
You know what? That rebound has always been a critical element of the game, and that's why they are now understanding how to win.
Here's Covington. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Off the screen, it's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Okafor.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Now we get a chance to check out Kevin Durant. The past month has been surreal. He's averaging about 19 points per, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. He has been at his most dynamic, no question about it, a real handful.
Well, he's operating at the highest level right now, one of the truly elite talents in the NBA.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Ibaka. And Jerebko is subbed in for Durant. Stripped away. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden one.
The 76ers trail by 7. Passes it to Sampson. Okafor against Adams. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard, and the shot will go to the line. The 76ers have shot just above 55% the line, going 5 of 9.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
Dion Waiters checked in for the Thunder. Pass to Pete. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Back to Westbrook. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
76ers have missed out on some chances at the line today. 0-6 of 11.
And the preseason numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor, something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
P, covered by Okafor. The shot's good from Jerebko. Jerebko's got his first points in this one.
Assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Covington passes to Evans. Can't get it to go.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
Here's the screen to the middle. Here's Westbrook. Can't get it to go. And the 76ers go the other way with it. It's off to Utah for him after this game as they take on the Jazz. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Sloan dishes to Evans. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Covington. Raiders grabs the miss. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Here's P. They get the rebound. Westbrook. And Okafor with the block.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound, a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength just like that.
Yeah, he's an invaluable asset for them to have. No question about it.
And now we have a chance to check out Freakin. His last 10 games.
Doesn't miss much from the line. You just keep the ball in his hands in clutch situations. He's been automatic this season.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Mitch McGary comes in for Jerebko. And it's Payne in for Dion Waiters. 1:58 left to play in the third. Grant kicks to Embiid. Here's Sloan. The 76ers with another miss.
Well, they've been outstanding on the boards, and it's a big reason why they've got a lead. Doing the dirty work down low.
We call that a collabo because everybody's boxing out and making sure they secure the glass.
Screen by Bogut. 1:30 left in the third. Here's Sloan. He's got 5. Shoots from 12. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Sloan's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Payne passes to Pete. Down low. Embiid with the steal. Here's Sloan. 7 points in the game. Screen by Bogut. Kicks it to Embiid. 16 feet away. Rebounded by P. P's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. 40 seconds left here in the third quarter. It's stolen by Bogut.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
Sampson's shot is off.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Payne passes to Pete. To the middle. Here's Adams. And it's good. Through contact, it's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
Thompson in the corner. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Thompson's got 7 points. 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Durant for 3. That's good. And the Thunder lead by 11.
And just little bit ragged defensive.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Philadelphia's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Canner. Payne out there with P. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge, too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
Screen by Ibaka. Pocket 6. Fires from the wing. And there's another one for the Thunder. The 76ers trail by 13. Sloan dishes to Covington. Here's Sloan. Pass to Okafor. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. P's got 4 rebounds in this game. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. He kicks it to Ibaka.
Nice numbers put up by Ibaka. He's got 10 points and 2 steals as well.
And guys, really impossible to say where he's been better, offensively or defensively.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's not missed a beat at either end. That's obvious.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Westbrook's checked in.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Down low, here's P. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 4 assists now tonight.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Sloan. He's covered by Westbrook. And Sloan kicks to Noel. Shoots. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
5 on the clock. Sloan passes to Noel. Stolen by Cantor.
Oh, that's a tough pass to make there. He had a very narrow gap to squeeze it through and just couldn't get it done.
Westbrook, a screen on Thompson. Jumper off the screen. Westbrook with the bucket. And the Thunder lead by 19. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Westbrook, a screen on Thompson. Back to Westbrook. Durant with a wide open look. Offline with his 3.
The clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Thompson with it. Westbrook picks him up. And Thompson kicks to Sloan. Feeds it to Covington. There's the 3. That is good.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
The Thunder leading by 14. P passes to Ibaka. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Durant. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Okafor with the screen on Westbrook. Here's Thompson. Shot is no good. And the Thunder going the other way now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. The shot's good from P.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the.
Agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Ibaka's got his third rebound on the night. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Covington. He dishes it to Okafor. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's P. Thompson with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 18.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Thunder.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win, even early on in this one.
Well, Russell,
The 2K Sports postgame.
Player of the game. Freak. He led the way tonight with a double-double and was a major reason why they won tonight. His effort and intensity gave them the boost they needed.
His passing was what impressed me the most about his performance. He was always looking for a teammate in a space, keeping all his options open. It's really refreshing to see the mindset coming from a position other than the point. He finished with 10 assists, and those played a big role in this win.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.
it.